Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program which I call the Weekly Horoscope from the 1st of October to the 7th of October, and this is for you coming from Gemini. So let's start with the first, which is a Sunday. It doesn't go very well for you. You can be very fussy, you can be very sensitive, you can be very arrogant, you want to be a perfectionist. All that is going to lead into problems with whoever you are with. Whether it's your romance partner, marriage, family people, with your colleagues, with your business people. So try not to show off that way, try not to demand the limelight, try not to want to have things done your way. Let others take the lead, that is the solution, and just be the follower and everything will work nicely for you. The evening and nightfall session turns really bad for you. Now, these very bad planets don't just appear in the evening or nightfall session. They are also there in the morning, afternoon, and early evening session. But during that time, they create little pockets of problems and they move away. They let the problems get bigger and bigger as the day moves on. So watch out that you're creating some problems as the time goes on during the morning, afternoon, evening period. And these problems are going to surface in a big way during the late afternoon or evening or nightfall period. If you don't have to socialize, I'd rather you don't, because it's going to be really not a good evening and nightfall session for you. So be careful what you say, be careful what you do and how you do it during the whole day, and try not to be stubborn and try definitely not to want to dominate or show arrogance. Let's move to the second, which is a Monday. A lot of emotional planets are there. It's a working day. And at your place of work or in business, you will be emotionally driven, which means you're not looking at facts and figures, you're not looking at logic, you're allowing your heart to dictate how you want to progress. That's not good. And so these emotional planets can make you intimidated very quickly, make you changeable, make you moody. You have to focus on what is at hand. You have to tell yourself that deadlines have to be met. And so focus on the important issue, and you can turn your morning, afternoon, and early evening periods of the second, which is a Monday, into a better state. The evening and nightfall period turns very good for you. Now, these very good planets don't just appear in the evening nightfall session. They are there as well during the morning, afternoon, and early evening, but they come and go. They don't drop anchor, so they create a good opportunity. They move away. They're not easy to follow up with them. But all these things slowly grow into a nice situation for you as the late afternoon, the evening, and nightfall comes. It's good to socialize as well. And you'll find solutions which you couldn't find earlier part of the day in the area of work or with your loved ones. And so socialize is going to be a wonderful ending of a very interesting second of Monday. Socialize, you can meet unexpectedly people who matter to you as well. The third Tuesday starts very poorly for you. It's really a bad morning, afternoon, and early evening period. Anything that can go wrong is going to go wrong. So at your place of work or in business, it's crucial that you don't make bad judgments or you don't make bad moves, or that your behavior pattern is not bad, is not good, and therefore you can spoil the morning, afternoon, early evening period, even with dialogue, even with conversation with the people you love. You can be disappointed if you're looking for a new romance, so don't try it in the morning, afternoon, or early evening period as well. I like your evening and nightfall period tremendously. So what a drastic change from the worst morning, afternoon, early evening to the best evening and nightfall period. Now these wonderful planets of yours that want to come in and give you a very good late evening or evening itself and nightfall period are also there in the morning and afternoon period as well. But they move around, so they create good opportunities, but they move around quite a bit. And so you have to be careful that they can't do much help for you in the morning, afternoon, early evening period. So whatever they deliver to you, be attentive and get hold of it, and these can bring solutions for you in the evening and nightfall period. So I like you to socialize. I like you to be out with people, your colleagues or your business people or the people you love or the one that you're looking romance for. Something is going to come very nicely for you. The fourth, which is a Wednesday, is totally a good day. Morning, noon, afternoon, evening, and nightfall. You have 24 hours given to you to create everything that you want for your favor. So at your place of work, concentrate on what's important, communicate, ask favors, talk to your bosses. If you're in business, chase for the business you want. You will be surprised how the interest shown for you as well. So a lot can be accomplished for you morning, afternoon and early evening period. And during the evening and nightfall period, you get very lucky as well. So mix business and pleasure. Be with the people you are in business with, your colleague, go out, socialize with them. Bring along your loved ones as well. Mix business and pleasure and you will do very well evening and nightfall period and get what you want as well. Let's go to the 5th, which is a Thursday, and that's a very good start of a morning, afternoon, early evening period. You will get the attention you want, you'll get the limelight that you want, you'll get the answers and communicate and marketing sense all beautifully. So you've got to be prepared to give it your all. Talk about your capabilities. Your communication will be fantastic. Your marketing sense will be really interesting. So you have this morning, afternoon and early evening period to show off. And if you are in business, channel your energy towards the business that you want and you are going to get very close to it or actually get it. Now your evening and nightfall period is not very good. Be careful if you're driving, don't drink too much if you're socializing. Be careful, you can be let down or played out and be disappointed. So something wrong is happening after such a good morning, afternoon and early evening. The late evening and nightfall doesn't do well for you. Now these negative planets can also create some problems earlier part of the day, where you are let down because what you expected help won't come from people. And this grows into a bigger problem in the evening nightfall session. So you might drink too much, or you might behave badly, or you might drive badly, or you might be in the company of people which is not good, so your reputation can also go bad. I'd rather you don't socialize if you don't have to in the evening and nightfall period. Let's go to Friday the 6th. Now that's another wonderfully good 24 hours for you. You start very well, you leave home very happy, and you're at your place of work or you're doing business in a very lucky way. You are gaining ground as the hours go by and you are getting exactly the support that you want as well. What a fantastic morning, afternoon, early evening period. If you don't do much about it, you're not going to get much. It's just a nice day. So go all out and chase for the business you want, and you will be getting something or another in your hands. I like your evening and nightfall session very much as well, and you're going to be very lucky. It's a long-term planet, so they move slowly. They are there in the morning, afternoon period, giving you some slow advice, giving you some slow opportunities, but the goodness is that they are long-term. So as the day moves on, the evening moves on, the nightfall gives on, these long-term planets get stronger and stronger. Good bonding with the people you love, looking for a new romance long-term, getting together with your business partners or business people. Do all that. Get your 24 hours to get things done for you. Looking for a romance, dress well and go out, and you'll be able to really clinch something or another. Your Saturday, which is the 7th, doesn't start well for you. It could be a holiday, but it's not going to start well. Differences are seen, you feel let down, you even feel played out, promises not kept. You can drink too much, or you can drive very badly, or you can say things which others don't like and you create some kind of an enemy there. So you've got to be on your best behavior on this 7th, which is a Saturday. Otherwise the situations can turn very bad against you. And don't divulge your secrets or your plans to every Tom, Dick and Harry, because they can use it against you. So keep things to yourself. Concentrate on what you have to do. Rather be the follower. Don't want to take the lead. Don't want to get into arguments. During the nighttime and the evening and nighttime period, a very aggressive planet moves in. And so he's going to make you aggressive. He's going to make you demanding. He's going to make you a person who will use words which are very aggressive and actions which are very demanding. Don't want to do all that. Take the soft approach with this planet. This planet is there throughout the whole day, by the way. So the whole day, take your soft approach and you will be able to not step on too many toes, and don't be blunt in speech and blunt in action as well. So I rather that on this Saturday, the 7th, you let other people take the lead and let them make the plans, be appreciative, this way lie low, and not much trouble can be created throughout the whole day and nighttime. I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session, And that will, in the 90 minutes, I'll tackle your next 5 or 6 years in all areas of your life. And that will be based on your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms. And while we are Skyping, I'll reading your face as well. I can use Kabbalistic Tarot if you want in the 90 minutes. So go to Skype or go to Facebook, send me an email if you want, and let's get down to getting your next 5 or 6 years under your control and getting the best out of them. Until then, thank you and good luck.